So basically, in the 1600s, there was a bunch of Scottish dudes who were like, hey, what if we smacked stones with sticks? Okay, but what shall we call this? How about golf? And that's how we got golf as we know it. And then, in the 2000s, a guy named Notch was like, hey, what if we released a game called Cave Game? And that's how we got Minecraft as we know it today. And then, in 2026, some kid with a YouTube channel was like, hey, what if we combine the two? So that's what I did. So here's the gist. I'm gonna smack one of these guys into a little hole in Minecraft, and then I'm gonna build a map to smack him in that little hole, and then I'm gonna invite my friend so that he can also smack him in a little hole. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So my idea for this game is that I'm gonna let the player use both different weapons and different blocks. So they can make the sulfur cube go however they would like, which I think will be very fun for the player to mess around with. But additionally, it should also allow a lot more skill and, uniqueness to the game. So I have this handy dandy little driving range here, and it goes from this to 50 blocks, and then 100 blocks, and then 150, so on and so forth to 250. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try out a bunch of these different weapons and enchants and all that to see what gives us what. Oh, and additionally, what is this little awesome board you may be asking? Well, I was gonna make a rule board, but then I tried putting the rules on signs and they just didn't fit, and I was like, I'm not gonna go through all that. So just ignore this. My killfoot likey likey. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I love that so much. Look at that. Wee, wee. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Okay, so after experimenting for a little bit, I discovered something that could have been discovered with just a couple searches on the wiki. And that is that these things are awesome. Okay, they go in all sorts of different directions and they do all sorts of crap that I love. Okay, but here's my thing. I noticed that a lot of them were pretty boring, but I still think that we can make this work. Now, how, you may ask? Well, through the brewing stand. So my whole gist is that I will let them use specific potions to give them a little bit of an advantage, but they can only use it a certain amount of times per round. So for instance, if you wanted to hit the ball a little farther, then what you could do is you could place your guy down, blocking him, then give yourself strength, and now bang, he goes that much farther. If you wanted to make the ball go farther, you can not only use a strength potion, but you can also throw a wind charge potion at it, put your block inside of it, and then hit it from there, and it'll actually get the wind charge effect and ricochet off the ground. Yeah. So you get the gist of it, and that's what this whole video is about, so I think I'm gonna end it off here. Next video, I'm going to be building the map. I think I'm going to inspire it off of Augusta National because everyone loves Augusta National. I'm also going to be establishing the rules, how many potions you can use, what you can and cannot use. It's going to be awesome. And I'm also going to be building custom traps also because Minecraft, you can do that. So, have a good day. See you next time. And, bye.